So let's look at this graph a little bit more. Remember, this is our soap manufacturing firm in the long run, and our profits are zero, normal profit. We're selling 30 units of soap for $9 per unit. Now, suppose that we're making this soap and we're selling it maybe in just a local market. Maybe we're selling in some local retailers, small scale. And one day we get a visitor from one of the major retailers, Walmart, Target. And they take a look at our operation, they take a look at our product, and they say, we really like this. We would like to take your product and sell it on a larger scale. We want to go beyond West Tennessee. We want to sell it maybe throughout the state, throughout the country. And so the firm, the retailer, they say, look, we would like to maybe buy 50 units from you. You're producing 30, but we would like to buy 50. And so we'd have to ask ourselves, okay, at what price would we be willing to sell those 50 units? Now again, 50 is not the profit maximizing quantity, but now we have a new player in the market. We have somebody who's going to take our product national. And so we look at our cost curves and we say, well, okay, to produce 50 units, each of those units would cost me $7 to produce. That's the average total cost. So in order to sell my soap to Walmart, I'm going to have to get at least $7 for each bar or each container of soap. Why is that? Well, where I am, I'm breaking even, normal profit. I don't want to do any worse than that. So I may tell the representative from Walmart, okay, look, I'll sell you these 50 units at a price of $7.50 per unit. Well, now I'm earning a little bit of profit. I'm earning 50 cents profit on each unit sold. And then so Walmart, they buy these 50 containers of soap. What do? Well, they mark them up a little bit. Maybe they add a markup of another 50 cents. And they sell them in their stores for $8. So, you look at this scenario and think about who gains from this. First of all, I gain, the soap maker. I was breaking even before, now I'm making a little profit. Walmart is gaining because they're making a profit. They're buying the soap from me for $7.50, adding a 50-cent markup. They have a profit as well. But who else benefits? There's at least two other players in this market who are going to benefit. And this leads us to one of the homework questions, and I want you to think about this. First of all, keep in mind that before we were selling soap at $9, now it's at $8. So who's going to benefit from that? Okay, you probably know. But there's someone else who benefits. Notice that in order to accommodate Walmart's order, I have to increase production from 30 to 50 units. So to produce more, I'm going to need more what? I'm going to need more resources. I'm going to need more capital. I may need more workers. So who's going to benefit from Walmart coming into this market and purchasing what we call the excess capacity? This distance between where we are, 30 units, and the minimum average total cost, that's called the excess capacity of production. And this is one of the problems with not just monopolistic competition, but also with monopoly, is in the long run we're producing below our optimal level. 50 units is the lowest average total cost point of production. It's the most efficient point of production. But it's not until Walmart enters the picture that we see the firm reaching that point. By the way, this is exactly how Sam Walton started his business, by going into these small firms, these small manufacturers, purchasing their excess capacity, paying the firm a little extra, a little margin on their cost, then selling it for a little bit more in their retail shops. And this is how we get Walmart today, that sells everything under the sun at everyday low prices. This is the buying and marketing strategy that got Walmart started, and is a good example of this, illustrated with this graph. So again, you'll see a problem like this on your homework. A little bit different numbers, but the same basic idea. And again, I want you to think, who benefits from this process? I think there are at least 4 groups of people, 4 entities that will benefit from this process. See if you can determine who they are.